Good. Welcome. Yeah, settle in. Connect with the lineage. Connect with the practice. Connect with Songshan Mountain. Connect with yourself. Ji. Open up. Come into our Bai Four. Bow to the, pay respect to the Buddha. You're going soft as cotton, hard as iron. Totally still, yet at the same time, you're strong, having this Cheng energy. Cheng means what? I'm not just like this, but there is some expansion energy. Like the tendons, the fascia are opened. The body is expanding in all directions. The spine being lengthened at both ends. So, not like this, loose, but here. Here. Tucking, tucking, tucking. Opening up Ming Men, lower back, and chin. Tucking as the back of the head relaxes, opening the back of the neck. So, aligning yourself with heaven and earth, being a nice, clean antenna. This process as you're standing, this, yes, like aligning. So, both active and passive. There is some intention, there is some yang energy pointing towards, intending towards expansion, growth at both ends. And there is some sensitizing, on the other hand, some softening, some inner quiet to listen. So this straight line between heaven and earth, with the human, you, in between. It's like you are listening to that, to open up, clean that line. Okay. So next, come into our monkey stance. Let's come in and out of this together. Out and then in. Out. Relax. In. Tuck more. Stretch both sides. Come in and out like this. You're getting this feeling of increasing the amount your pelvis is rotating, the amount you have something you're sitting on. Good. Stretching, stretching, stretching. Knees bend. It's the head stretches up. Good. Now hold here. Depending on how experienced you are, how your knees are, how your legs are, adjust how deep you're going. Maybe you're just starting, knees a bit weak, can be higher. Gradually, 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 we're becoming lower and using a bit more of this tucking. We want to maintain the straightness in the back at all times. Hands relaxed in front of the stomach. So, open. Slow motion. Again, let's repeat this. Qi rising up, full body movement. And then sink. Go. Go. So getting this feeling, every movement's coming from the whole body. The power comes from the feet. Comes in this moment where the feet press off, lift, and the hands open. Go. Repeat. So I will correct you all a bit later. I'm just going to have the first portion of this class to be me teaching, just for the purpose of the recording. Okay, now hold. The more you do this, the more obvious the feeling is. So, what do I mean? Most people, they start practicing something like this. You know, it's just normal standing. And Shifu would say, you can practice like this for a lifetime and it will be useless. So here we are grounding more, opening, having this round energy. More of this tilt from here to here. It's quite strong, actually. The whole body stretch in this roundness, opening the lower back, and qi can circulate around the whole body. Okay. I need to mute somebody. Okay, there we go. Good, let's stay in here for a bit. Bao Chou Zhuang, embracing the bull stance. Like this active, come a little lower, feel the strength in the legs. As you do this though, you have Ti Tuan, so there's some lifting the perineum, a little bit in the butt, so it takes the pressure off the knees. Especially if you're going lower, using your legs more, it's important to protect the knees. So, go, Fu An Shi. Hands like they are holding a inflatable ball underwater. So Shifu Wu Nanfang says, our first exercise is Shou Dan Tian, Bai Fo, Yuan Hou Shi. They are about relaxing, letting qi sink. Now, these exercises more about grounding, building a bit of strength in the legs. So sit properly here. Feet, yeah, a little bit wider than shoulders. Okay, relax, come out. Good. Kai He Shi. Opening and closing. So open, hands come out, the body flowers, blossoms open. And close, body contracts into a ball. So gradually there's a contraction in the abdomen, lift the perineum, squeeze the glutes, and open. You have the whole body, the chi body moving. So chi body means not just doing this, but everything moving as one. Some of you, you know who you are, very comfortable with this kind of thing, moving your body a lot. I've mentioned to you before, but for most other people, it's helpful to exaggerate these movements a bit more at first, help you feel qi. So in particular, moving the belly forward at first, and then back. Open, close. Every movement going a full cycle, yin and yang. Slow, relaxed breathing through nose. Good. Okay, so Song Jian Shi. Open. Open like this and then whole body close. Hands stay here as the elbows come up. Good. Opening, stretching, shoulders, and then everything close. It's like shutting the doors. Sink down. And repeat. Good. This is Dantian breathing. So now fill Dantian with new qi. And now release old qi from Dantian. You sink, crouch. Repeat. Okay, good. Relax. Okay, hands return to Dantian. Not bored here, not waiting for the next movement, just be. Drinking in, sinking into, enjoying just standing. Okay, let's move into our 带脚练换装. So, step out. Just come in and out of that several times. So relax, open, legs come up. And then everything comes in, squeezed together. Go. Open. And then elbows come in. The hands point outwards like this. So we have this. It's like this torsion, this squeezed power. Yeah. Come full way from fully relaxed and gradually strong and then release. Okay, now hold here and come in here. Yeah, it looks good, most of you. Weight, actually not on the outside of the feet like this, See a little bit on inside of feet. So it's like the feet, weight on the inside of the feet, lifting perineum, lift the butt. And this prevents the legs flopping inwards like this. In feet and the legs, knees pull out, qua in, the stomach in, back wide, the hands twisted out, chin tucked, leading up. So, let's do a 代甲连环状。So, for those of you who are new, everyone continue. Basically, the basic movement is the hands moving like an X shape. That's the basic pattern to go for. Elbows stay attached to the rib cage, X. So I turn this way, hands swap, and reverse. It's the basic movement. The hands flip each time. Flip, boom, boom. And there's not like a danger of them going near each other and this kind of thing, which often happens. People. Yes, let's see now. Okay, good. Yeah, new people, you kind of got it. So once we've got this basic movement pattern, next most important is the movement in the legs. So weight comes crashing down, and the hips turn like this. Move the weight, and then twist. So 两脚舒适变，胯动周身随, which means the 2 feet alternate between empty and solid. This one now solid, this one empty. The hips move, the whole body follows. So my body is pulling the arms. I don't really need to think about where the arms are going. They're just following very naturally. Twist like this, arms will. Twist, 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 twist. Arms, for those of you who are a bit more advanced, this, the hands will be twisting like this coiling motion. So have your hand twist. So this hand is like this way, and this one is this way. Good. Okay, so the hand's not going, common mistake is something like this. So this hand's like coming inwards or something like this. It's a bit awkward with the hands. Should be a little bit more, not 100% like this, but let's say the movements like this, not this. So, for example, barrel, you're doing a bit of this right now. The hand comes straight down. The upper hand comes down. So they're quite far away from each other. There's no danger of them coming close to each other. Good. Same with you, Tina. Upper hand like this. This pattern, okay? Good. Enjoy. Find the right balance for yourself. Correcting things, but at the same time, not correcting too much. That you're too much in your head. Basics. Feet move fast. This moves the hips move the arms. It's this nice flow. Everything moving together. Good. Let's go a little faster. Sometimes going faster just can help you to relax a little, flow a little more. Let go of the mind and just flow. Swing. Faster, nice flow. Move the hips, shift the legs. Okay, relax, go, come back. Good. Okay, hands to dantian. Come back into standing. After the movement, let qi come back, qi settle. Take a rest a moment. So in Gulun Kung Fu, which which is quite different from some other practices. We are going from the inside out. So many other styles of Kung Fu go the other way. You do stretching, kicks, you do stance work to toughen the body, strengthen the body. And then with that frame, you then come inside more. With us, it's more going the other way. We start very relaxed, soft, gentle, and then gradually building this power, the frame. So when I'm practicing now with Shifu, for example, he's having me go much lower in my stances. The way he's demonstrating, there's a lot more in this internal power which is coming out. So as you practice, as you mature, we really don't want to make this like a fitness workout or something, but there is always this intention, that there is some kind of transformation going on in the body. The legs are becoming more strong. The body from the stances is becoming more expansive, coming back to this again and again and again. And for example, you see Shifu Wu Nanfang teach. Pretty much every single time he teaches, he will demonstrate a movement and say something like, it's not like this is useless, go like this instead, have some energy into it. Now it's interesting because some people can look at this and think, he's just saying the same thing over and over again. He's repeating himself. But then you actually look at people practicing and you can see why he's repeating itself. Because our tendency, our habit of staying inside what is comfortable, of forgetting, of being unaware is very strong. We go back into our habits so easily, myself included. So it's helpful to have teacher to be reminded of this over time. And this is why it's important for us to have this group, for this group not to be so big that I can't correct you individually. Because many people, otherwise, they watch and do these videos the whole time, and there's actually not really very much going on. So there's this transformation, but also this extreme peacefulness inside it. Yin within yang, and yang within yin. The yang within yin being this aliveness, this stretching sensation, all of this expansion which is going on within inside the seemingly quiet movement. Shifu says, yes, I forget the exact Chinese of this phrase, but he says something like, from the outside it looks very soft, but on the inside it's actually quite hard. And, from some of my background in other martial arts, internal martial arts, in particular Qigong, Taiji, from what I had been told, I had learned, I thought all tension is bad, all strengthening is bad. This is the opposite of what we want. However, we have a phrase in English, the proof is in the pudding. I think this probably only for British people would understand this, which means you can understand the fruit of the practice by looking at its result. And when I look, for example, at Shifu Wu Nanfang, a man who's capable of immense power, can be very, very active and fierce in a certain way, and yet underneath that, within that, I feel absolutely no kind of aggression, and most of the time, 90% of the time, he is in a place of
real quiet. And so we are learning this, the proper way to develop, to cultivate our yang energy in a way which is born from stillness, to cultivate hardness which is born from softness. And as he said, even today, that if this strength, this tension does not come from stillness, does not come from relaxation, then it is a dead strength. This is stiff. And so generally, when people start practicing, they are taught in a way which is more soft, because most people first need to learn how to relax before they can learn how to tense, or otherwise it's just all stiff and going in the wrong direction, you know. But when you're ready, when you feel you can sink, then gradually you can increase this yang energy. Okay.